Alright, time to try another game. This time, Derelict, a game that I can actually understand the title right away, so that's a plus there. It's been too many complicated titles today. So yeah, let's see how this plays.
You have been scanning the system for days, chasing whispers of salvage. Then, finally, a fine distress signal. It's weak, almost gone. You throw everything into triangulating it just before it vanishes. The signature is strange. Alien, non-humanoid. If that's true, it could be the score of a lifetime. You burn hard towards the coordinates using the last of your high-density fuel. Days pass, tension builds. Then, contact. Orbiting a gas giant, you find it, a derelict ship, bleeding heat and static. Non-humanoid, alone, vulnerable. Its orbit is decaying fast. You won't get a second chance. You latch onto the forward armored hull and force your way in. Inside, the silence is almost too perfect. No movement, no resistance. Easy looting? Maybe. But you've only got 45 minutes before this ship burns up in the atmosphere. Time to move.
Alright, so no loitering about, but I mean 45 minutes might be a good amount of time, but so a bit of stress here, I suppose. This is a floor, that's correct. That's the floor, that's the floor. So just looking about, hoping I have time for that. What? Okay, so window. The collisions here are weird. Like, I'm not sure what's happening. I mean, there's a window here, but it's just keeps on going. And now the floors are gone, but they're over there. All right. Movement is really smooth and nice. It had a different texture. Can I? No.
Access denied.
Okay, so press on it. It didn't say door the first time, I think. Can I? Oh, there's something. But like, yeah. Now I'm scared that I'm missing things. Like this is that I'm supposed to be able to interact with it, but this red thing here, it sort of gives that feeling that maybe I can't. Oh, that's a nice little animation there. It's smallish, but it's fancy. I like this simple blocky style, but with just a couple of colors. Did it say wall question mark? Okay, so I know what we're in for now. And I mean, okay, since the mouse cursor is really unreliable, okay, now that feels better also with the window, but yeah, since it sometimes says things and sometimes not. But that was really good, that wall question mark, and now that I know that was really good design. What is this though? Do I know? Probably not. It said wall. It says wall. It says wall. Do I have to move a bit before it decides? Yeah, wall. Cool, I think. But that also means, oh yeah, so this was the window to that room I could see from that room, yeah.
Chef, I have to use a transcoder and talk to you in a primitive way. Your private brain can't handle our advanced language. Here's the deal. The orbit's deteriorating, as you already know. I happen to know where you can score some fancy weapons, and trust me, you're gonna need them if you want to make it out of this ship alive. Follow my instructions and you might survive. There's no turning back. The only way out is through. Now go. I've unlocked this door for you.
I want to copy this now, because what is this hash here saying?
You might be wondering why this ship is deorbiting. Well, here's the catch. We were attacked by this power Greyku, nasty swarm of nanobots that turn flesh into more of themselves, suffocating nightmares. You will run into them in this section of the ship. Caught in it. No time to waste. Slap that weapon attachment you found onto your gear and make it count.
I would have wanted there, maybe I had the chance but misunderstood it when it said 1 out of 2 to say, okay, I want to step back. But I mean, it's also good now that I know this is how it works, sort of forces me to okay, so it's the Vampire Survivors type of game here, I think. Do I have upgrades? Maybe I missed some instructions also, or am I just, how long do I have to survive? Like, what's the goal here? I don't know. Okay, that's bad. They're getting more aggressive. But I am killing them slowly, I think. Alright. Yes, please. Maybe it's said here on XP or something, but some clearer progress towards the level up would have been nice. It says here. It would have been nice also to know, as with the HP, what the level up goal is. Now I got disoriented. Was there a spinner here? Or yeah, I want this. Yes. It says window. I'm gonna trust things when they say they are windows. Probably a bad idea, but I don't know from where I came. This is probably my origin. I walked into most walls, I think. And it says window, this window there. Give me treasure. It says floor. So here's a treasure. And there's a wall. Did it say cage? Yeah. Suspicious. And there's... yeah, I was just wondering. Can't go through there. How do I get there? Teleporter? Yes? No? Oh. That should teleport me in here, yes. And then... so far, I think I would find it. I'm thinking that my health has been alright. I have played, but it was quite a while now, but I have played Vampire Survivors. I'm not stressed, so I can't say the exact title apparently. Alright. damage, basically. More damage. As long as I don't... That's an evil new kind of thing. Very cute little animations of scary monsters. And do I have some? I don't think I have any action to perform here, right? Maybe it's said in the instruction. Maybe I should check, because it only shoots one thing. Maybe I should, because I'm playing WASD on one hand and mouse on the other. It sort of feels like it should be yeah, I don't think it's... I'm just looking through the instructions here. It feels like it's just one type of projectile there. And it might or might not be true, but it also looks like I had two different types of guns. So that makes me think, am I missing something? But I don't think the instruction says that I have any key or button to press to do like a special attack thing. I think it said wall, right? I'm pressing a bit. Okay. Is it so that I missed that you can open all of these? No, just some of them. Alright, you're making me paranoid now. That one I can open. It's so similar in some sense, but also different. Yeah, it's definitely shooting more things, but it's still... Stay away from me, stay away from me. I'm not seeing these happening, I'm just wondering if this light aura around me is indicating one of my effects or not. Because I see quite a few of them lightening up at times. That's probably the bomb. That's bad. Evil things. We're still generally doing fine with that, so we're just gonna do more damage. Never stand still. Okay, so, oh yeah. That was a tricky position.
I might have underestimated your abilities. Good for you. I've unlocked the airlock to the next section. Go on, don't slow down now.
Probably missed some... I don't think it said if I missed anything. Oh yeah, because I haven't gone through it yet, so I can go back. But I still think I'm locked in here. I don't think I can get back to the outer bit, so if I miss something there, it's gone. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah.
This section used to be an engineering bay. Now it's just twisted metal and wreckage. Heavily damaged. Charged particles from the reactor are still active here, so try not to fry that soft body of yours. I've heard you private love mazes, so hey, you might actually enjoy this part. You're getting close to me. Keep going and you'll be rewarded.
I get the feeling that the 45 minutes isn't really like real world 45 minutes kind of thing, because there's no clock or anything ticking in the game. It would be kind of unfair if the game all of a sudden it's like that. Why can made me suspicious. Yeah, I was saying that if it's actually this looks dangerous. I don't think I'm allowed to go there. Maybe I should try. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, but maybe you want to go through in some case. Okay, and now I understand the mechanics.
Access denied.
Oh, yeah. Aha. I know who designed this level. We're walking slowly. I'm a bit scared of these because they can progress you faster than you might want to. Like now, I would be locked in there, and I don't know if there's cool stuff here that I want to find first, because that's a lot of spinners in here. Really want to kill me, but I guess I've been begging for it for a year. Yeah. I was getting it's easy to progress too fast is what I'm trying to say while being distracted by the game. And this is going to be dangerous. There's nothing here, right? There's a window, but yeah, I can't go through there. These are just walls, no question. There we have one in the cage. This is a new thing, but it doesn't seem to do anything. This gives us ability to go through to the cage, but there we also have one. Can we flip it? See what happens here. Yeah. Good. So you really might have to be very aware of the surroundings, but it might also be just fine here. And here, yeah. And now I think I've explored everything here, so we'll jump over, get the key card. Alright, so this was a friendlier level where you're not locking yourself into progress. Now where? Yeah, it was through here somewhere. It's just a chair or sofa in the cage, right? I haven't figured out if there's any like clear difference, but I think it's just the wall question mark thing. I don't know if there's anything more. Waves are bad. Stop being evil. I don't want to spend XP on oh no, any kind of enemy. Move in circle. Please don't give me two of these at the same time. Alright. Fire rate. Now I see I've missed the sprite is really small for some of these. and some of them are a bit similar looking. I don't know what's shooting at me. Stop shooting this. Oh, it's those. Okay. Bombs are a bit tricky. I feel like they miss a lot of the time. Give me enemies. 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 Yeah. Maybe I killed everyone. I get...
Thanks for bringing those weapons. Now I'm complete. I can finally continue my quest and wipe out more of that great goo myself. You can keep whatever fancy crystals you've picked up. I've got no use for them. So long, Mitsack.
And I get confused about what direction I was going in. But I think after the fight, my brain is sort of reset a bit. But of course, I'm facing the same way I was facing, but for some
You're
reason...
caught off guard for a moment, but time is ticking. You quickly gather your possessions and head for the nearest airlock. A spacewalk would be too slow, so you take the risk, leap off the hull, and put your trust in those unreliable thrusters. As you pass the final section of the ship, your eyes lock onto your tiny vessel, still clamped to the hull. You guide your thrusters towards it, barely managing a controlled landing. You throw yourself into the cabin, fire up the engines, and disengage the maglock. As you pull away from the derelict and begin the long battle against the gas giant's gravity, reality sets in. You're nearly out of high-density fuel. It will be months before you reach anywhere remotely safe. Still, it looks like it was worth it.
Cool. It was a really good game. It played very well. At times, I got a little bit confused in the levels, but and was like, I want a minimap. I want a minimap or some map. But I don't think the game really needed it either. Each area was quite small within the maps and were distinct, and yeah. I don't think the spinners got me once, actually. Like, forced me to hurt myself. I misread one room where, after I've tried going into the hurting radiation, whatever it was, I misread the locations, so I thought I had to go through one to progress. But yeah, very cute, maybe not cute, all the animations in the minigame was, Vampire Survivors part was cute. And yeah, I liked it. It's a good game. Thanks for the game.